It took me 4 months to bring Minute Tech and Recrap to the end. And then it took me 4 days to go back and bring Clown Pierce through as well. But I knew deep down that I had to go back again to the overworld to tie up some loose ends. This is because I left a working setup in the overworld that, if discovered, could be used by anyone to easily enter the end, and I couldn't risk that. When doing this, things didn't fully go to plan and I managed to completely lock myself out of the end. But to begin with, it was a bit of a race against time. Because at the bottom of the chunk I was originally going to regenerate, I left all of the books. That means if somebody works out how to use them, they can very easily regenerate the end portal and come to the end, and I can't risk that happening, which is why I needed to come back and tie up the loose ends. I don't need to bring anyone else through. All my teammates are now in. But yeah, in this stronghold, as you can see, I have a secret chunk loader. Now, in theory, we should get a massive lag spike if we send an item through. Let's just, a random chorus fruit. Let's just put that through. Do we now get a lag spike? We do get a lag spike. Look at this. I will not pick up the... That definitely lagged a little bit. Yep. So ultimately, to regenerate this, I've got to go and check the barrels because Pilly discovered them, he told me. So there might be something there. Let me just go and have a little look. Oh my goodness, it's so laggy. Yeah, I can definitely tell. I think they're still here. I think I'm just going to trust it. The fact that I'm getting a massive lag spike tells me the books are there. So we need to activate the chunk loader and regenerate the chunk. I know I've done this a few times already. I should probably go in Viz as well. Thankfully, no one's online. I've got to do this before anyone comes online. If they know the server's crashing, it's curtains and I won't be able to get through. And like I said, I know we've been here before, but it's the same thing again. A massive race against time. The chunk setup is over here. I think I have everything. I need more firework rockets to pull this off, which I have crafted ready. Perfect. Let's go ahead and chuck that all back. I can see the lag as the chunks don't quite properly load, and I'm about 3,000 blocks away. At least I know it works because I've done it before with this one-player setup, but the only other thing I have to worry about is whether or not the entire end portal is actually in a single chunk. There's no guarantees because every single one of the portal frames was gone. Rec told me it was, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, all of this kind of lies in the hands of Recrap. But on a positive note, I wouldn't want to put my life in anyone else's hands. He's a great teammate. There they are, the Books of Doom. Don't like the durability on all my stuff here, including my elytra. But anyway, let's get landed. We're good. Okay, that's a good start. I know for a fact that Pilly is now away, which means he can't log on, which is a huge thing because he was the main thwarter of this entire plan. So I can have a few attempts at this if I need to, but if anybody does log on, it's game over. They're going to know what I'm up to. You know, that's very, very worrying. They're going to know exactly what I'm up to. I hope I have the needed redstone. I didn't even check. I'm very, very ill prepared for this one. I've gone a little bit freestyle, which is not good. But anyway, we just have to wait for out of memory and hope that it happens. Honestly, guys, I feel like I just spend too much time stood here. At least it's far away and nobody will find it. But if somebody does find it, that could be problematic. Maybe I need to destroy these books after this whole end thing is done. Oh my goodness, we got out of memory. We might have got it first try, guys. There's no way. Okay, we need to get this server started back up. The server's back up. Let's give it another go. The out of memory error is exactly what we want, but I don't know if I've ever known it to work first try in all my testing. So, and you can get it out of memory and it not work. It can be out of memory for something else. So I am gonna just do this at least one more time. But things are looking good, guys. Things are looking good. We've got the error again, guys. We've just got out of memory twice. Honestly, I'm 100% sure at this point we must have got it. So we wait for the server to come back up, and then I'm going to check the stronghold. Let's hope it's there. All right, we're back. Let's log in. We've got to try and get away from all this with the crazy amount of lag we're going to get as well. There we go. Okay, let's move. It's going to lag me back. It's going to do all sorts of things. I just have to make sure I don't die in the process. Okay, there we go. See, there's the classic lag back. I also like the way that the firework rocket just lasts forever. If we escape this laggy area, we're out. And then let's hope we've got the regenerated portal. Are we out this time? No, we're back again. Wait, we might be good now. I'm nearly away. I'm still lagging quite a bit, but I'm nearly away. I just realized, did I even bring ender pearls? I'm pretty sure I have blaze rod. This could get a little bit messy and a little bit of a race against time, because if somebody else realizes and logs on, then technically they could beat me to it. I know I've said this before. This is the case every single time. This is no exception. I need to be quick. Thankfully, it's currently only 4 p.m. The only people that are likely to log on now are probably EU people, like Pangy. I mean, Pilly would have logged on, but thankfully he's not home at the moment. Still getting lagged, to be honest, guys, but I'm quite far away. So it's just a case of waiting for the server to offload that extra memory now that it doesn't need. And I should be okay. Yes, somewhere in the distance lies the stronghold. I'm only a couple of thousand blocks away. So even though it is lagging, I am making progress. Let's just get there as fast as possible. Still no one online, which is good news. And here we are. I can see the bedrock hole. The portal to the stronghold is directly below me. Let's go, go, go. I don't know why I just took my elytra off. That would have been bad if I'd have just fallen. Let's just be as quick as we as possibly can. I mean, if this is not all within one chunk, then it is going to be a disaster. I mean, to be fair, we need the regen at start. Oh, hold on. If we have regen, are we going to generate... No, this is fine. This is the portal that's kind of far away, but I believe... Yeah, okay. We're in the stronghold. I need to find the portal from here. I can't remember the way. Okay, there's a lot of mobs as well. I don't like this one bit. No, what are you doing here? I don't think it's regenerated, guys. I feel like I would see the regeneration because the entire chunk, like all this blown up stuff would be gone. Oh my god. Right, I've got to get rid... I'm poisoned now as well. Wait, yeah, poison does affect... Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I think it's failed. I think I need to go back, but where is that portal room? Oh my goodness, this poison is... These mobs! Is it up here? I think it may be up here. I need to just see it, just to double check. Wait! No! It's in! It's all in the chunk! Recrap clutched up! Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, Rec was right. We can do this. Right, I need to act fast now. Let's get rid of all this junk that keeps getting thrown at me. Let's invis up just in case someone logs on. We're kind of far underground, which is going to help. Yes, I have done this before, but I can't get complacent because any wrong move and it is game over. Let's go mine away all of this. I think I have plenty of obsidian. Okay, that hopefully is going to be enough. I also need to activate it before anyone logs on, but I need to do the headless pistons before I can activate it. There's always a lot of things to think about. It's the closing up behind that's the issue, but you have to... Everybody always goes and checks, so you always have to go and close it up behind you. So... Let's go and break that. And then there'll be a lever here. We need 9 repeaters, all on full tick delay. That's it. Get it all the way up. We'll need a TNT in that slot. I need to grab some redstone as well. We need a bit of a staircase down, which should be fairly straightforward. I can hear all mobs around me as well, which is kind of unsettling. This is all outside the chunk, I think. But I will need the space. Right. That's a decent amount mined out. So... We need these 3 to all be activated. One there, that one, these 2. I think that's all of them. I also... Let me grab some redstone torches. Why have I got no inventory space for anything, by the way? I've got too many invisibility pots here. Calm down. Okay, well, there's no space in that shulker. Okay, SP. Remember, there's no need to panic. The worst thing you can do is panic. The worry is if someone logs on and I have to activate the end portal and they know. That's the main thing that worries me, okay? I need to... go like this all the way around with these as well. Let's attach the redstone. An important thing I can't forget as well. Just add a little 1 tick extra here. I mean, I guess I could just add it. No, I can't add it to that one because I need to also add it to this. So that's going to be a redstone torch. That's going to be in the middle. And then I believe we can just go like that. That should be fine. Is that good? Okay, well, no. Because if I flick the lever, all the pistons should activate. But you know what? I'm so confident. First try. Come on. We don't even need to test it. Let's see. This is... Don't blow yourself up, though, SP. There you go. Silverfish galore. Oh, no. Didn't think about them. Have they all gone? They've all gone. And we've done it. Okay, this is fantastic. Now, please, SP737, have brought some Eyes of Ender with you. You've got 5. That's... better than 0. No blaze. Where's the blaze powder? Okay, let's get these 5 in. 3, 4, 5. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another 5. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then blaze powder. Surely I've got... Don't you... Okay. I really thought maybe I'd forgot to bring it, but no, I haven't. So let's grab all of that. Thank goodness I spent all that time in the fortress getting those heads. Let's light this before anyone logs on. Boom. Okay, that's huge, because even if somebody logs on now, they're not going to at least hear the sound of me activating the portal, which was a bit of a worry. I'm going to place that there. We're going to... Let's grab this obsidian. What? No, I undid it by mistake. Oh, no. Oh, no. I broke that, but didn't place a lever here. Oh, no. How am I going to do this? There's 1 left. I need a headless piston to go into that. Oh, no. I don't know what to do, guys. I genuinely don't know what to do here. I might have to regenerate the entire portal again. I can't do that. There's 1 hope. There's 1 tiny hope. No, it won't work. The portal's there. Oh no. I'm gonna have to log off and try something, guys. I have no idea if this is gonna work, this setup. Place that there, break those. Then we wait for this little lag machine to end. No, it didn't. I don't think this method works. Oh my goodness, it worked. Oh, this might be possible. This might be possible. The issue I've got is there's gonna be a portal block here already, and that might mess things up. But yeah, if I go like that, it destroys that. I'm trying it again. This time with that there. Please. Please work. Okay, this time we lost everything. It worked. I got it. Headless piston. So then it's possible, guys. Okay, I can do this on Lifesteal. The only thing I think is I might need haste too. I think you have to be able to insta-break a piston from my memory. Let's see. I've tried it without haste, but I think the fact that I can't insta-break a piston is the problem. If I have to get a beacon, hopefully I can do it. This is adding way too many steps. Why do I have to keep inventing new stuff to make this work? Well, I'm not really inventing stuff. I'm just going back into my memory archives of stuff I've known from the past and sort of bringing it back up. Okay, that, interestingly, that just destroyed the portal. Oh, wait, it's still there, though? Wait, that was very glitchy. Was it a client-side bug? I think it was the fact that I didn't have insta-break. Yeah, if I have haste, notice how I can insta-break a piston, and that's the key here. There we go. We did it. Yes. So then what I can do is just set this up so that after I go through, the piston retracts and it destroys the end portal completely. Okay. It's doable. No one's on Lifesteal, thank goodness. Why? How have I let this happen to me? Okay. So we need haste. We've got to act fast. Let's grab all of this redstone. I mean, it always gets stolen anyway. It was me picking up the redstone, trying to tidy up without thinking properly. That has really cost me here. Trying to save some obsidian or something. So this right here is where the piston's going to be, but it's going to be like that. I don't want to accidentally go through. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think if I place obsidian on top, yeah, I can't accidentally walk through, so that's kind of safe. Then I need a redstone block, repeater. Okay, that's the setup. I went through by mistake. Wait, I didn't think I could get through. Oh, the piston. I'm back in the end, but the portal's still there. No, this is the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, no, come on, how did that happen? I was just testing it. I was about to work out what I'm going to do. Okay, great to be in the end. Nice, happy days. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'll go to spawn, but yep, I've got unfinished business. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Wait, do we have a beacon? Wait, I can grab a beacon out of the end, right? Oh, that's a great idea. In fact, technically I got haste from going to the end. I do have a beacon. Oh, I took it from the base. Do I have the needed blocks? That's the next question. I have a stack and a half of iron blocks. I have gold somewhere, right? I have loads of gold. I didn't leave it in the end. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we have all the gold we need. Admittedly, accidentally going to the end has been a bit of a time loss, but at least I have a plan. Let's just get moving. We need to get there ASAP. Why is there a random guy with iron on the roof? I don't know, but I'm getting rid of him. Okay, down this tunnel. Don't mess about, SB. Speed is needed. I don't know. Someone might log on. I was going to say, I don't think anyone's going to log on and see it, but they might. They might have just been camping the other one, expecting something. Especially for those that have worked out that there are books there. Okay, this chunk loader can also be switched off at this point. And then I need to try and find the hole down. I'm not trying to be subtle here, but where is it? I know that there's one around it. Oh, no, wait. Did the chunk regenerate and it's gone? No, wait. There's a hole here. There's water at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to just be careful going down, but this might be what I need. Should I block that up? No, wait. I need to open it. And I'll tell you why I need it to be opened. Wait, is this the right way? Which is the... I'm very close. I found it. Okay. The reason I need to open this is for the beacon. Yes, we need the full beacon to be here, and this can just stream straight to the top. A little bit annoying that it's deep slate. Why did it have to be deep slate? It's going to take a bit of mining. It was not meant to go this way. This was meant to be so simple. This was just meant to be a simple tying up loose ends, and then I had to mess up by breaking a repeater and not placing the lever. I mean, this just shows the other times we've done it, everything has had to go absolutely perfectly without making any mistakes, and I've got complacent. I've done it that many times. I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. And I didn't concentrate properly. I wish I could say this was intentional, but this is kind of stressful. I'm so glad that I knew of another headless piston method. My worry was that it just didn't work. Like, I kind of just assumed that by now Mojang will have patched that because it was from 2 years ago that I knew it. But thankfully, this was one bug that they did not make it their mission to sort out. Next question is, where's my ender chest? Oh, they're in the stronghold, aren't they? And I just chucked all those items on the ground so I didn't have to carry them. Everything's going wrong. Maybe this is a good time for people to be like, SB, why'd you carry 2 ender chests? Now can you see it's unnecessary? And I'll say to that, I'm still going to always place down 2 ender chests. All right? It just makes me free up an inventory slot. Let's splash this invis. I'm only going to carry 1. That's the problem, carrying too much invis. And let's go with this gold. Just got to fill all of this in, and then we can get haste 2. The beacon is going to reveal everything. Wait, is that a block above? Oh, man, did I not clear the way properly? You idiot, SB. I'm spamming with fireworks. I don't care. Okay, are we good? We're good. I think we're good. Come on, beacon. Perfect. Now let's just quickly get down. It is really becoming a bit race against time. I need to get out of this beacon bit. Oh my goodness, I'm in a cave. I don't like that at all. Let's just not go into a cave. Gold ingot. Go. Okay, haste 2. Right, let's move. Where's the way out? Okay, here it is. Perfect. Let's get down here. I now need to create a little area for the... Okay, hey, we've got a bit of insta-mine, though. But yeah, I need a 9x9 area to make the little redstone lag machine. I should have enough redstone. Yeah, 40 redstone blocks. That's great. So basically, I just need to place a 9x9... Okay, I went a little bit crazy there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've not dug it far... Wait, hold on. I can dig this out. That's going to be quicker, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So the middle block is going to be a lever, and then we just need... Well, we basically just need to fill all of this in. And now we can do it, okay? Don't accidentally walk through, SB. That's the first thing. I might even just put something here so I can't accidentally go in. Yeah, I can't. Okay, that's good to know. And now I just need to make the block of redstone, so I've got everything I need. I'm going to remove the repeater. Yep, this is good. So I remove the repeater, redo the piston, redstone block next to it. That's going perfect. Let's remove the repeater. Boom, boom, boom. Please, please, please work. Don't remove the portal. That could be the worst thing that could happen if it somehow removes the portal. Just got to wait for that to end now. Oh, wait. What happened? Piston. No way. It didn't break it, did it? I don't think it did. I think it's client side. Let me relog. Has the end portal frame gone? No way have I just locked myself out of the end. Please. Why didn't it work? No. It's all gone wrong, guys. Why didn't it work? I can't believe it, guys. I've regenerated the end and locked myself out. So very annoyingly... Yes, I've got rid of those books, which were a problem. I needed to get rid of them. But I now need to do the exact same thing again, because this is gone. This portal block is definitely gone. Why did it didn't do that once in my testing, did it? I guess I'll leave a sign. Nobody needs to know that I've failed here. But that genuinely could not have gone worse. All from one tiny little mistake. I was back in the end. It's just the closing up behind that yeah. One tiny little mistake. Break one repeater incorrectly. And it's down the drain. I've got to do all the books again to regenerate another chunk. Do I do this one a second time? I don't think so. I think I'm going to regenerate the one final chunk that has an end portal in it that hasn't been regenerated. It's kind of close to spawn, which is a little worrying. But my goodness, everything was going so smoothly. I got the regeneration like straight away. The headless pistons were fine. Nobody's come online. And now... someone's going to come online and mess everything up. I don't know how I've let this happen. Overconfidence. But hey, it's not over. I just have to do it again. I've just got to lock in. I made a mistake. Not the first time I've made a mistake, guys. And I think we can say with great confidence it won't be the last either. Let's grab this little bit of stuff. Yeah, we are going to need another chunk loader at the next place. When Rex sent me a list of every single stronghold that had an end portal within one chunk, I bet he didn't expect me to actually use all of them. Neither did I. I thought one would be enough. I don't regret coming back to type the loose ends because leaving that chunk was a big risk. But I guess we always knew that coming back was going to be a risk. Portal straight in. Hey, look at me go. That's like speedrunner tech right there. And according to Rec, it's somewhere in this direction, slightly to the left. I am going to need a lot of books, you know. Might as well start grabbing these because we're going to need the books to regenerate the chunk. I think I might have used them all. Or did I leave them? Don't tell me I think I might have left them in the end. Okay, I've got 2.5 stacks. That's not great. No ink, no feathers. Okay, yeah, let's just grab every single book here. Really, it's the 150,000 books in the nether that are like the most important thing, but it's still super annoying because there's still thousands of books I have to make and get the materials for. Plus, I broke... Oh, idiot SB. I broke the feather farm because in my infinite wisdom, I didn't think I'd need it again. Let's go... Brilliant. Yeah, I spoke too soon there, didn't I? I just need to tidy up this inventory as well. There's stuff everywhere. Let's put all that there. Obsidian can go in and a minecart, sure. Do I even have XP bottles left? I have like 4. Let's just repair my elytra a little bit. 38 stacks and 43 is the magic number. That's how much I need of each item. So 38 stacks and 43 of books. Then 38 stacks of feathers. 38 stacks of ink sacks. And that will fill up the contraption that I made perfectly. So yeah, I know what I need. I just... can't believe I've let this happen. Anyway, more importantly, where is this portal? Excuse me, sir. Don't shoot me. Okay, we found the portal room. Hey, Rec has done a good job at finding these. How did he even find this one? And this water straight... Wait, is this a straight up and internet? Oh, this is OP. Good to know. And yes, it is all within one singular chunk. So, I basically just need a load of wood because I'm going to need a load of hoppers again and a load of barrels. So it's like 90 odd barrels. I think it's 90 barrels and 75 hoppers. No, wait, sorry. It's 75 barrels and 90 hoppers. I remember now. That's the amount that I'm going to need. And I'm telling you now, mining wood is the easy thing. Oh, creeper, go away. Look, can you not tell I'm not interested in this? 3 stacks of wood is perfect. I'm not going to carry more than that. And realistically, out of all of this, the feathers are going to be the hardest thing to get. So I'm heading there now. And that's also kind of the laggiest farm. So it would make sense that I should do this whilst no one's online. I mean, maybe, I don't feel like any, I don't know. Maybe people are just constantly suspicious of me no matter what now. Did a really good job at tying up loose ends, didn't I? My entire team apocalypse is in the end. There's no books anywhere that people can use to get through now. But I locked myself out in the process. What an idiot. All right. You know what? I can hope. You never know. Let's just grab all these chests, actually. They're going to come in handy. Maybe, just maybe, there's some feathers. Why did I leave the feathers in the end? Okay, hold on. I'm picking up a few feathers. There's a few. Well, there's a... Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. That's a decent amount of feathers. Let's just not be too hasty. Come on. Please, 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 please be enough. I think it is, you know. I may have got so many feathers when using this farm in the past. We've got enough. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I always build a ridiculous farm even when it's completely unnecessary, because the biggest stumbling block and what was realistically my biggest worry out of all of the items is already out of the way. When it comes to the squid, I don't think we have to worry about a thing. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of ink sacs left at this farm. Because again, I got way more than I needed to. This is why we prepare. All right, there's the shulker boxes. Come on, squid. Give me the good stuff. So far, okay, we've got one ink sac. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Why did I put these so far away? Let's grab as many of them as we can. I'm pretty sure we've got enough here. This is bang on. Yeah, even managed enough to fill up the shulker box. Perfect. What I would like to do, I'll also dye them black. It just makes it a bit easier for the future in keeping track of what's what. I don't actually have any white dye on me, which is why I've not done those. But that's fine. The books are there. That's all good. And yeah, the books are kind of the worrying thing, actually, to be honest with you. Because I don't have enough bookcases. And the method that me and Rec used was just trading for loads of emeralds and then trading for loads of bookcases, which is pretty good when there's 2 of you. And he cured all of the villagers that give emeralds. So I'm going to get really bad rates. Plus my elytra are about to break. Please, can I make it to that farm before they break? I just need the XP. Literally 27 durability. I think I might just make it, but only just. Oh, some emeralds in here. Well, that's a bonus, isn't it? So I need to grab this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run this farm a couple of times, and it's going to be purely to get XP and emeralds, because you get a decent amount of XP from these. The other one, ideally, I'll wear my chest plate because it spawns vexes. This one is much safer. Rekka just messaged me asking if I have powdered snow. He doesn't actually know that I'm not in the end. He doesn't. I need to tell him. Because I could get some items for him. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's just... Okay, we just instantly fixed our elytra. That is a lot of XP. No Hero of the Village effect from it, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. I'll keep those emeralds. Then I'm going to take one of these ominous bottles that are level 5, because that's going to give me Hero of the Village level 5. And then we do this. Let's start the raid. Okay, I've just given myself a load of junk that I don't want. Let's just get rid of that. I only really am interested in emeralds. There's nothing else that I need. The raid is working nicely. Let's just keep taking out these mobs. Once we complete this, we'll get the Hero of the Village, getting a few extra emeralds. I've told Rec now, so he's going to probably give me a shopping list. He seems to want powdered snow, which I guess I can grab for him. Here come the vexes. They're the worst bit. I'm pretty sure if I just keep swiping, though, they should do it. Maybe a little bit of munch. It's raining and all. And everything's going wrong. Is that Hero of the Village? Perfect. Victory is mine. See you later, vexes. I'm out of here. But always remember, guys, never... ever forget to return the raid farm sword like I do pretty much every single time. So I've somehow got all the feathers, somehow got all the ink. You know what? I should be trying it in now, but I don't have my inventory. If I get those bookcases ASAP, I might be able to do this before anyone logs on. I don't know. Let's see. It went really well last time. Well, this will be a first. Regenerating 2 strongholds in one video. Well, hey, sometimes you've just got to go big or go home. All right, guys. I don't know what you're all doing all over the place. Let's get this machine cranked up. Tell me there's some... Hey, that's 4 more books. That's progress. Is that all we've got here? Oh, 34 books. Yeah, that's great. But yeah, let's offload a bunch of items, grab tripwire hooks, and get busy trading again. I tell you what, this is one OP trading hall. Even without having cured these guys, the only thing I've done is got Hero of the Village 5. 4 tripwires for an emerald is really, really good. Need to wait till the morning for these guys to restock. I don't want to sleep in those beds. I think that's just a bad idea. But what I can do is get turning all of these emeralds into bookcases. Yes, great bit of trading. I think it's entirely possible. Well, if I don't accidentally place it behind... Sorry, guys. Wait, can I get to that? Hold on. Don't release them by mistake, SP. We have to silk touch this. I mean, technically, I've got to turn them into books anyway, so maybe I don't need to silk touch it. But anyway, sorry, mate. I'm just trying to trade with you. But yeah, I might even have enough emeralds now for the entire thing. It's a possibility. Yeah, I actually think that might be enough. Let's get in here after I grab this shulker box and take it with me. Yeah, let's get down there and let's just get converting as quickly as I can. If I turn all these, bookcases into books, I'm almost certain that I've got enough because... yeah, there's a lot in there already. This is fantastic. We're on track. We have all the items. I'm just going to have to fill a chunk with books and then do it all again and not mess it up, hopefully this time. There we go. That's shulker box number 1 completely filled. Is there anything? Hey, a shield if we need it. So now to make one more and add the needed books for that. Yeah, we've got more than enough bookcases. This is fantastic. To be honest, I don't know if I need to be doing this here, but I guess I might as well do it here rather than at the chunk. Just feel a little bit safer in this base, basically. And there we go. I think I need 11 stacks and 43. We've got more than that in there. And you know what? Whilst I'm in the vicinity, I might as well grab a load of tripwire hooks and just get a bunch of emeralds because they just come in handy. And this is basically the most OP trading hall in the world. Also, I believe that was a slight overstatement saying it's the most OP trading hall in the world. But hey, it gets a lot of emeralds very, very quickly. I think I've traded with everyone. At this point, I'm kind of unnecessarily wasting time. I tell you what I do need, though, which is worth grabbing. More XP bottles. The reason for that is I have none, and my elytra keep breaking. And in this kind of situation, the last thing I'd want to be happening is my elytra to break. So an extra 48 of them, very, very useful. Let's just turn these into blocks. I've also got a load more in this shulker, over a stack of emerald blocks, which is great. Okay, so that is all of the books. That's the wood. That's all of my other stuff. And then there's the feathers and the ink. Okay, I think I'm ready to go again. And this time, SP737. Please, 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 please do not mess it up. This is the portal to the stronghold. And if my memory serves me correctly, we have to get through this mess of a corridor. And then was it in here? I think maybe it was in here. This is the way, guys. Are you ready? You ready for some great navigational skills? Look at that. What a memory. So basically the next plan is just to dig straight down here. Do I be careful and block it up above me? You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Oh, no, you know what? No, SB, don't do that. Takes a few extra seconds just to place the blocks above your head, but who knows? If someone does come snooping around and you need to keep this hidden, it could save me. It could save me. Now, the only saving grace is, as far as I know, other than Rekrap, nobody knows that I'm here, because I told Rek. I didn't tell anyone else. So that's kind of the only saving grace. Let's start digging out an area for all of the books to go. Oh my goodness, wait, this connects to a mine shaft? I don't know if I like this, but I guess if I just kind of block all of this up, it will save me a bit of mining. Perfect. The space is ready, and now I can add the chunk storage. So those are all the items that are going to get turned into books. I really, really hope I've got enough iron for all these hoppers. I see no reason why not, but I don't know, I can't assume, can I? Let's have a look. Yep, we've made all the hoppers that we need. Barrels, I already got a lot. I will need some more, though. Perfect. The exact right amount. So, yeah, hoppers, barrels. I mean, that's kind of the main thing that I need. And then let's just get all these barrels down. It's not a complicated build, is it, really? And it definitely saves time long term. Honestly, manually filling them up one by one is a nightmare. For some reason, I just feel like I placed that hopper wrong and I don't want to risk it. So let's just... I mean, yeah, one incorrectly placed hopper would be a disaster. That's all the barrels down. Now just to add the final hoppers. Is that all good? Look at me again. That's called hopper paranoia, guys. And then we just have a trail of them along here. And that bit is done. Okay, now we just need to build a little area where I stand. I do like to stand on a slab, so I'm just going to put a slab on top of there. Honestly, it could just... It doesn't... We don't have to really think about this much. Basically, I just craft the books. They're going to go there, and then I just stand here and throw them on the slab, and they'll go straight into the hopper. Easy, easy, easy. I'm just going to chest this stuff. So this is exactly the amount of books that I need. There's a lot of extra feathers, so let's take those out. And there's a load of extra ink sacs, which is great. I could, I guess, bring them to the end and leave them there again when I need them. Which I seem to be good at doing. No, okay, we're not doing that again. 43 here. And there we have it. I think we're good to go. So my plan is to grab 5 stacks of each item. And then I've got to be kind of quick when I do this, but we're just going to go like that. Okay, well, not like that. We're going to go like that. And yeah, that's enough. Then I fill it up so that only 3 slots are available, or 5 slots are available, so I don't book ban myself by mistake. And then we get to work making all of the books. Disaster struck, guys. I think I've now got every single book in, which is good. But Pangy logged on. He's logged off. He said BRB, but he was complaining about lag, which happens if I'm loading these chunks, which means it's just very difficult to work around here now. So I need to very quickly grab all of my belongings, and I need to get out of here. I'm leaving them shulkers behind. I mean, at the end of the day, maybe I'll just box them in or something. They're going to get regenerated anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's also critical that I make the chunk loader. I think, at the very least, I can get the portal done so I'm out of the area if Pangy comes back and starts complaining about the lag. He's back. He's going to start complaining about the lag. I've got to get out of here. Hopefully I can. Okay, water. Let's just block that up. Let's get that invis splashed. This is the spot. I'm just thinking if I can make a little chunk loader setup really quick. Come on, SB. Where's your redstone? Too much lag, and he is going to get sus. Let's do that. Let's get out of it. I think I might be getting away with this. Portal above the bedrock. You see, I don't like that at all. The reason I don't like that... Oh, wait, this is really bad. What if he's flying above the nether? Oh, no. Okay, I don't know what to do here, guys. I think I'm playing a big risk mining this up, but at the same time, if somebody sees it, are they going to get sus? I feel like if you see a little bit of obsidian, you're not going to be like, oh, let's just finish that portal. Okay, let's just get away from here. Okay, I had the life scared out of me because I heard you. Okay, if he sees me, he's gonna know I'm back, and he's not gonna leave my side in trying to get to the end. He'll know exactly what I'm doing. I've left him behind twice. Why I've let this get to a third time, but yeah, I had to get rid of those books, but then I've just ended up doing the exact same thing again. All right, so far so good. There's no way he comes down here. Like, surely not. There's just a load of spiders. Do I want anything from here whilst I'm in the area? Okay, my next plan is very, very carefully to go under the map. I think, you know what, this could be a great tunnel to have anyway. But yeah, I think under here is probably the safest place to avoid getting tracked down, even if I have to go through a stupid basalt delta to get there. Man, I really don't know what to do here, guys. Like, if Pangy stays on, he's streaming now, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Do I have to be patient? Do I just go for it whilst he's online and accept that there's going to be loads of lag? If I wait for him to log off, all the Americans are going to be up, and then Young Will's going to be up, and then the books are there, and all those loose ends that I was tying up are just going to be left lying around. All right, guys, this is the exact spot to build the portal. I don't know if I want to even light it. Loading the chunks is going to cause a lag spike. Pangy will be very sus. Everybody knows what lag spikes mean now. Basically, there's been lag every time I've regenerated an end portal. Like, at this point, people they're not stupid. They know that something's up. And if I keep causing lag, they're going to know I'm up to something. I played it off with Pangy and said that it was just silverfish that I'd sent to spawn, which I did send those. So, you know, maybe that's going to hold up. Okay, Spectacles joined as well. This is now getting a... Oh, this is not... Yeah. That's it. We're not doing it. We kind of have to do it. We have to be patient, though. We have to wait for the right moment as well. Man. All because I broke one repeater. I just can't do things the easy way, can I? Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is set and ready to go. And I feel like it's a little sus if I'm there and somebody sees it. So I'm just going to move a little bit this way. And we hide. If we don't want to make anyone suspicious, I'm putting my elytra there. Let's just go with that. Patience is the key now. Why do I keep getting myself into these messes? I have good news, guys. Everybody has logged off. Loads of people are online. Now, it's just me. So let's get this lit. Hopefully the chunk loader works. We got a lag spike. This is why I didn't want anyone else online. It's a very suspicious lag spike. But now, the chunk loader is going. And I just need to get to the book setup as soon as possible before everyone comes back. Because I'm going to be honest, it's probably not a million miles away. This is prime time for Americans to log on. If I get caught, I'm going to be completely thwarted. Oh my goodness, there's a massive ocean monument in the nether. Interesting. Not important though. I don't like this lag. This is definitely a lag spike. I'm going to get pushed back, aren't I? Okay, we're back. We're all right. Is somebody trying to join? Usually, I get a lag spike when people are trying to join. The issue... Oh, I hope nobody logs on. The issue is, if somebody does log on, there's going to be permanent lag. It just seems to be the way that it goes when there's more than one player on. And the only way to stop that lag will be for me to go and turn off the chunk loader. I can't even, like, just log off or anything like that. So, yeah, let's get moving. I've made this hard work for myself. This time around, I've just got to make sure I don't mess anything up. Alrighty, there's the bedrock hole. Above the nether, it's going to be much easier. We've got enough firework rockets. We've got enough durability. Let's go. This is worrying. The server's really laggy. I've not even done anything. I don't know what is causing the lag. Hopefully, though, it doesn't stay. And I can do this. Less than 2,000 blocks away. Still nobody has come online. Here we go. I could be on the cusp. I could be on the cusp of doing it. There they are. My friends, the barrels. All right, brace yourselves for the memory to get overloaded. And I'm hoping this is the last time that I have to do this today. Okay, we've got the first crash. Now to wait for the server to start up again. And now it's back up. Let's do attempt number 2 just to be safe. 10 minutes into attempt number 2 and I've just timed out, which probably means another out of memory error. Yep, server's down. And I think if it comes back up, I'm going to go for it. I've been getting it within 2 attempts quite a lot. And it's back up. Perfect. Right, let's get moving. Getting some real deja vu here. And Woogie has just logged on. Oh my goodness. No. No, 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 no. The server's just crashed because Woogie's joined. Oh no. Oh no. I'm back here. Oh no, the server's, it's game over. Woogie's gonna know what I'm doing. Oh no. I can't get out without lagging. He's left. I might have made him lag out. Come on, server, just get me away from here, please. Please. I'm trying to pretend that it's loads of silverfish at spawn. And I'm saying I'm trying to send some TNT through to kill them. This is bad. This is really bad. Do you think he's buying it, guys? The TNT is freezing on my screen. How much did you send? I left it running all day. Maybe he bought it. I don't know. The issue now is that I need to go to the... this is not going to end well, is it? I've got to go to the stronghold. I've got to light the portal. He's going to hear it. He's going to know. He's just going to not know which one. I do also know that right now he's at spawn. I think I need to build this back. He's at spawn because he went and checked for me. But if he goes above the nether, he's going to see me, isn't he? Where's the... Okay, get the obsidian SB. Go, go, go. What? This is not a time for placing 2 ender chests. Get out of that habit. It's costing you time. Woogie left the game. This is a great chance. If I can do it and light the portal while he's offline, we've got a chance. We've got a chance. Okay, I'm in my chunk loader. That chunk loader... Well, no, I need the chunk loader to stay on, actually, because we're going to need it to load the chunks when I leave. I'm glad I made a waypoint for the exact spot. I can dig straight to it. Now, have we got it? Have we... Did it? It did. Okay, okay, okay. Right, SB. You've done this before. Don't mess it up again. Please. There's even random water here. Did I regenerate some water? Oh, that's the way in. Okay, let's just go like that. Right. If I can light the portal while he's offline... We are golden. I know what I said about placing 2 ender chests, but I need these right now. Let's start with obsidian right there. I hope this time I don't screw this up. Come on, SB. Just do it right. Repeaters all the way round. I feel like an expert at this right now. Right. That goes like that. And then that there. Connect all of the redstone as well. I definitely rushed things a bit last time. So this time I just need to be a little bit more patient and careful, but I still have to be quite quick in doing it. So the lever goes there. Now for 9 repeaters. 9 repeaters. I've only got 8. What happened to my other ones? No, surely I had... Oh dear. I thought I brought them with me. Evidently not. We don't have to worry too much. I'm sure I can craft more. That is just incredibly confusing. I don't know what I did wrong there. We can get more there. That's good. Okay. I'm pretty certain that this should work. Let's just go for it. I believe in myself, okay? We go like that. Don't get blown up by the TNT. And down below, it failed. Failed because I've forgotten how to do redstone. Okay, this time around, they've all extended. So, let's turn it all off. There we go, they're down. Take 2. Perfect, headless pistons. This time, don't forget the most important thing, SB. Lever right there. Now, when you remove that piston, they all stay. Perfect, okay. Now, this is the buff. Oh, quick, quick, quick. Why don't I have these ready? If I can do this before anyone logs on, get those eyes of Ender in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I threw one by mistake. That's going to be costly. No! Why did I misclick? Where's the blaze powder? There it is. I see it. Quick. We're getting a lot of random stuff here. Go, go. I can't even remember which one it is. Boom. Okay. Okay, no one's going to know. At least that's now secret. Let's mine this up. We're okay too. It's not going to break. We've got the lever in. All the redstone is needed. The repeaters are very important. I do just need to break 1 piece of bedrock. And by bedrock, I mean end portal frame. I can't remember it for some reason. And let's add a bunch of obsidian. The last thing I want to happen is that any of the redstone gets destroyed by TNT. That would be a disaster because then the pistons would just retract. Then I put that there. Perfect. We can grab this as well. Don't really need to. Let's just make sure there's no obstructions. Both the TNT, the lever. I just need a trapdoor. I don't have one. Of course, there isn't one when I need one, but don't worry. I've got the power of crafting. It is Minecraft after all. I don't need that. Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's break this block. Perfect. Mission accomplished. Everything is kind of working because I'm thinking about it and taking my time. Flicking this lever on should power the redstone, no problem. Which means I can break this one. The pistons stay. Okay, now call me crazy, but the chunk loader's over there. It's loading this chunk. It's not gonna load this chunk. Okay, watch this. Are you ready? Oh, I don't know what. Okay. Why did that? Oh, wait, that's got more than one. Okay, that can go. If we break this one. Okay, we still got all the portal blocks. This redstone doesn't need to be here. Everything else is in the chunk, right? That's fine. Okay, as long as everything else is in the chunk, we're good. So I basically will need to flick this lever and get out. That's it. Flick this lever and go. Although, I mean, there's no one online. Rec did ask for powdered snow. I can go and do this, right? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, water. That's the worst that could happen. Yeah, I can think of a lot of bad things that can happen. But you know what? If we do that, I'm sure I can find some. I'll tell you why I can find some. We're right by a biome that has it. It's a grove. It's got to have powdered snow, right? This better be important, Recrap. So far, I haven't found any. It's just all normal snow. There's no way that this entire mountain doesn't have any. I can only guess maybe it's the wrong biome. Can you imagine if this is powdered snow and that creeper just comes in next to me, by the way? That would be like the worst time to find it. But yeah, I don't think there is any. All right, now it's getting risky because I'm kind of flying out to look for some. Oh my goodness, I just was too busy looking at the map. According to my calculations, according to my map, there's some in this direction. So let's get moving. Is this spawn? This is near spawn. I mean, this is a cool tower, don't get me wrong. But coming to spawn was maybe not the best place in the world to be doing this. Could always check on the wither that I left there. Maybe it's still there. I don't know. Okay. Let's first craft more firework rockets because I'm fresh out of them. Super paranoid that a mob's just going to come and blow me up. Let's make a shulker box. Let's get some grey dye. That's going to be perfect. Yep. Next I need 16 buckets. Alrighty, yes, that's just right because I've got 27 in total. And then we need powdered snow. I mean, it's got to be around here somewhere. I reckon maybe the grove, snowy slopes, one of them surely. This looks like powdered snow every day of the week. So we basically just go crazy. We pick up as much as our inventory can fit. We can fit one more in there. Fill the shulker box. Does he think he wants more than this? I don't know how much he wants, but I mean, it's not like we've got a shortage of it, is there? Do we go again? Time is a little bit of the essence. The things I do for Recrap. I'll be honest, it was pretty satisfying. That's why I'm doing it again. I am a little bit worried. Let's go make another 27 buckets then. I think it's daytime. It's still raining. There's probably still gonna be mobs. I've just got to not get blown up by a creeper. Everything else, I don't mind. If anybody else was online, I wouldn't be doing this. It's like an open end portal in a stronghold, and nobody has any idea. If they had any idea, they'd all be here. I'm even dyeing them for him. Okay, take 2. Don't die in the powdered snow yourself, you idiot SB. Just grab it all. Chuck that in there. Perfect. Then just a bit more. 2 shulker boxes worth. You can't ask for more than that. Well, technically, if your name is Recrap, you can ask for more than that. Hold on, I need to repair these elytra as well. Because he's also where are they? There are the XP. He's also asked for a load of flowers to make a garden. I don't know where there's any flowers. Maybe it's spawn? I mean, we could get cornflowers. It's better be worth it. I've ordered that. I said, do you need anything else, Rec? Oh, yeah, just some flowers would be great, please. I feel like these are not the flowers he's really meaning. I think he wants, like, some tall flowers, which I think if we get, we can bone meal and we get more of. But, I mean, I don't even know where there's a flower forest on the map. That's the issue. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Just a flower forest. Oh, my goodness. How cool is this, by the way? Lifesteal.shop. Not a bad place to visit. That guy looks kind of cool too. What is this? There's loads of cool stuff to be destroyed here. More importantly, why can I not for the life of me spot a flower forest? How hard is it? I found one. Man, today is Rec's lucky day. Honestly, I've gone all out here. Look at this. Flowers, you want them, Rec? No problem. I tell you what, I'll even get him leaf litter. I'm sure if I don't bring it, he'll end up asking for it, won't he? He'll be like, oh, you know what would have been great to decorate this place? Leaf litter. Well, don't worry, Rec. I've got some. Right, we've got lilacs. We've got leaf litter. I mean, I know what's going to happen. I'm not going to bring any sunflowers, and he's going to be like, I could have just done with some sunflowers. But at that point, I'll say tough. We're not actually in the flower forest. I just realized we're in the normal forest. Let's keep going. There it is. This is what I'm talking about. Lily of the Valley. Beautiful. Honestly, I'll just take all of this. Like, I'm sure he'll make use of it. If there's something I've realized, it's that Rec is actually kind of good at building. Which, up until being in the end with him and asking if he could do some builds, I didn't know, but honestly, he is good. I feel like I've got enough. Like, that's got to be good enough, right? 1 day is all it took. It's all ready. It's all here. Yes, guys, I am the master of dimensions. See you later. We're back. I got rid of the barrels that other players could have used, and I am back in the end, again.